Hello and welcome to Headline News in English with me, Mariam Shaushat. Elections Commission of Maldives announces it will hold the voting of the presidential election on September 23rd. In a special ceremony held, the Elections Commission further revealed it will publish the voters' list for the presidential election on June 10th. Furthermore, opportunity will be opened on July 15th to submit presidential nominations. According to the Elections Commission, interested candidates can submit the presidential nominations before July 27th. The electoral body also said it will announce the eligible candidates on August 9th. Meanwhile, the Commission said opportunity to observe the election process will be granted to interested national and international parties, revealing it will also invite international bodies to observe the election. The Elections Commission are currently working on identifying locations to place ballot boxes, which is believed to increase compared to previous presidential elections. Elections Commission of Maldives states the presidential election to be held in September will be the most explicit election to be held in Maldives. Speaking at the ceremony held to announce the dates of the presidential election, President of the electoral body Ahmad Sharif assured invitation to observe and monitor the election will be extended to several international parties. In this regard, Ahmad Sharif revealed the invitation to observe the upcoming election will be sent to electoral bodies of 8 countries, adding opportunity will also be given to interested international media platforms to cover the election. Moreover, President of the Commission noted observing the election is commonly open for all international parties and stakeholders. Concluding his speech, he advised to respect the institution and its efforts to hold a free, fair and credible election. Elections Commission announced it will hold the voting of the presidential election on September 23rd. Minister of Fisheries and Agriculture Dr. Mohammed Shaini reveals there is hope that Maldives can secure a non-permanent seat in the United Nations Security Council for the term 2019 to 2020. Speaking to PSM News while in New York, Fisheries Minister Dr. Mohammed Shaini stated Maldives has carried out various initiatives as part of campaigning for the seat within the past 3 years. In this regard, Minister Shaini highlighted the numerous visits of presidents' envoys to different countries and the discussions held with the countries. Moreover, Dr. Mohammed Shaini mentioned that Indonesia competing for the seat is not considered a problem, but the real challenge Maldives is facing is that some Maldivians are campaigning against Maldives for the UNSC seat. In addition, Minister underlined the anti-campaigning of former Foreign Minister Muhammad Nasim and former Vice President Muhammad Jamil in various countries. Furthermore, Fisheries Minister emphasized that securing a seat for Maldives at UNSC is a privilege for all Maldivians, adding to achieve it, collective effort is crucial. To secure election for a 2-year term, a member state must receive at least 2/3 of all votes cast for their seat. 5 new members are elected each year. The council is made up of 5 permanent members with veto powers: the United States, United Kingdom, France, Russia and China, and 10 non-permanent members elected by the General Assembly on a rotating basis by geographic region. Maldives is seeking election to the UNSC for the first time since joining the UN shortly after gaining independence 51 years ago. Maldives Police Service reveals the number of cases filed at the first 15 days of Ramadan has decreased compared to the previous year. According to statistics of Maldives Police Service, 596 complaints were filed during the first 15 days of Ramadan last year, while the complaints decreased to 556 in the same period of this year. Highlighting on separate cases, Maldives Police revealed the number of complaints received about people eating in public during fasting hours decreased, with 7 being brought into custody this year. According to statistics, 18 people were brought into custody last year for eating in public during fasting hours. Furthermore, statistics showed most number of complaints filed during the first 15 days of Ramadan was related to theft. In this regard, police attended 127 cases of theft during the same period of last year, whereas the cases decreased to 109 this year. Maldives Police Service enhances its efforts to ensure security and peace during Ramadan. the years, we Maldivians have been facing a lot of difficulties in transportation, mostly in the islands. Previous administrations pledged solutions for this issue but failed to deliver results. However, upon taking office, President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom addressed and delivered solutions to the issue of transportation. During the 4 years that has passed in his tenure, President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom has implemented several projects to boost the transportation sector of Maldives. Under his leadership, the main airport of Maldives, Belana International Airport, has become an internationally renowned airport. The President has plans to develop many other domestic airports as well. Some of the latest projects of his manifesto include the development of 4 airports in different areas of Maldives. The government has allocated over $20 million for the project. Under this project, airports would be developed in Kashidu Island of Hardalu Atoll, Funadu Island of Shawiani Atoll, Mawarulu Island of Gafudalu Atoll, and Nilandu Island of Fafu Atoll. President Abdullah Yamin's main objective is to provide the best transportation facilities to the residents via the development of these airports. And that's all we have for you right now. Stay tuned for more news updates at 1700 hours. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye.